when you're just out of school, you're in college, you're under 25. Every little thing that goes wrong in life feels like the end of the world. For example, a heartbreak. Breakups are bad, right, guys? Breakups are tough. Failing in exams, fighting with your. Why is that funny? It's bad. Fighting with your family, getting in a fight with your teachers, friends, and at that moment in time, it just feels like the worst thing to happen to us. And then eventually, in a few years, you get to a place where you look back and you're like, "Yaar, pata nahi why I was stressing over this so much." But in the time that you spent stressing over these things that went bad, you end up sort of like doing more damage. Do you get me? Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So what is your advice to all of us young people about this? You know, when every little thing that goes wrong in life at this age feels like the worst thing to happen to us.
Namaskaram and good afternoon to all of you. Well, it's not just under 25 people doing this nonsense. Even the 60-year-olds are still doing the same nonsense. So, he was just asking me, Nikunj was asking me, or somebody else was asking me just now, why I decided to do this Youth and Truth and under 25, all this. Well, it's a constant thing for me wherever I go in the world. 50, 60-year-olds come up to me and say, after going through something with me, they say, "Sadhguru, where were you when I was 20, 25? You came when I'm 60, what is the use now?" So I heard this for a long time. Then I decided, okay, let me step out and meet all those people who are below 25 years of age, because youth is a certain level of energy. But the problem with youth is, by the time they figure out, by the time they bring some clarity to themselves, this energy is not a permanent thing. It will go down slowly. Well, I am an exception but you will see most people slowly sink. But before the energies go down, if you had clarity, this would fire you in the right way. So it's like you're in a room, you can't figure out which is the door. If you had a lot of energy, you would break your head. So I thought this should happen to people as early as possible, so that's why.
But what advice would you give them? What should be the thought, what can be the first thought when we feel like everything's going wrong?
Well, we need to understand this. We are born here with nothing and we'll die with nothing. In between, whatever the hell is happening, you're on the profit side. No matter what is happening, you're still gaining, you can't lose. And anyway, life is not like your school or college. No matter which way you live, everybody shall pass, so what's the problem? You didn't get it?
What? Sorry, I missed that.
I missed that.
Yeah, I was like, what?
I said, everybody shall pass, they didn't get it, I said.
सब ऊपर जाएंगे.
Nobody is detained, I'm saying, because you lived not the right way, somebody gets detained, no such thing, everybody shall pass. So, just the most important thing is you live, to live and to live totally. Living totally does not mean party 7 days of the week. Living totally means every dimension that is there for a human being to explore must happen. It's very important.